Hey guys, I'm wanting to make a video that's going to go along with my strength training or weight training program for soccer players, and I want to talk about a very important subject. This subject is your workout schedules and splits. Now, there are two ways that you can mainly do your strength training workout programs. And one of those is you do full body workouts, or you do what is called a split. A split is where you focus on individual body parts or a group of body parts one day at a time, and then the next day you do another body part, the next day you do another body part or body group, and both of them are perfectly fine. And it really is more about what works for you, not which one is better. They are both great and they both have their advantages. Now, before we get started on either, we have to talk about one thing. We have to talk about the most important thing that you must do in any schedule or split is you must have some days for rest. And what I mean by that is you got to at least have 1 or 2 days out of the week that you don't lift the weight at all, you don't do a push-up at all, you don't do a pull-up, squat, or whatever at all. You can still do your cardio, but you do not do any strength training on these days. And the reason why is just as important as doing the exercises to get stronger is allowing your body to recover. The reality is when you are weight training or strength training, you're not actually building muscle. You're breaking your muscles down. What builds muscles is the recovery after your workout. Your body adapts to the workload you're doing, and afterwards it recovers and builds your muscles bigger and stronger. Now, here's why you don't overdo it, because most people think, oh, if I work harder, I'm going to get bigger and stronger faster. Well, yes and no. There's a cutoff point to where that's as hard as you can work. If you start working harder than that, it will actually be detrimental for your strength gains. That is called overtraining. If you overtrain something, eventually your muscles will start to get smaller and weaker. And not only your muscles, but your central nervous system, which is even more important. You must rest your central nervous system, especially if you're doing weight training and if you're doing it heavy. If you overexert your central nervous system and never allow it proper time to recover, you will overtrain and it will be very detrimental for both your gains and your overall health. You will not feel good and it's not good for you. So you must rest. So we're going to talk about the two types of schedules that you can do. First, we're going to talk about a full body schedule, and we're going to go both for an off-season and an in-season type of schedule for you. So, now this, before I say anything, this is all individual, and all individuals are different. Some people recover faster than others. Some people need more time to recover. But for a full body workout, I would recommend in the off season for most people working out 2 to 3 days of the week. And with this, you are going to allow 2 days rest in between each of your workouts. So, for example, say you work out Monday. You're going to be working out, in our simple workout plan, you're going to be working out chest and triceps, with mainly, if you're doing body weight, that's mainly going to be push-ups. You're going to be doing your back and your biceps, which in our body weight workouts are going to be mainly pull-ups, different types of pull-ups. Then we're going to be working out legs, which is mainly going to be body weight squats and lunges. So you're going to do all of those workouts. Now, you can either do all of those at once, or you could even spread those out for the day. For example, you could do chest and triceps in the morning. You could do around noon, you could do back and biceps, and in the evening you could do legs, or you could do them all at once. It just depends on you actually splitting them amongst the day might allow you to get more energy and put more into your workout. So that might be the best, but you can do it either way. So what you're going to do, you work out Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, you have to rest. You can still do your cardio. You can still train your soccer. That's perfectly fine. But don't do any strength training Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, you work out again. Friday, Saturday, you rest. Sunday, work out. And because the way the week works, it's not going to be an exact perfect weekly schedule. So you're just going to be training every other 2 days. So train 1 day, rest 2 days. Train 1 day, rest 2 days, rinse and repeat, and that will work. So now we're going to discuss your full body workout for in season. Now this will entirely depend individually. This matters much more individually than it does for the off season. Because in the off season you have rest, and it's okay to be sore more often because you don't have to be rested and ready to prepare for your games. So what we're going to do is we're going to limit it to 1 or 2 workouts a week depending on how well you recover and how easily you recover. So what we're going to do is we're going to do your day after your game. So normally you play games on weekends, so that's Saturday or Sunday. So if you have a game Saturday, you work out Sunday. If you have a game Sunday, you work out Monday. Once again, you want to get at least 2 days rest in between before you work out again. That way, you have at least a little bit of time to recover for the weekend. Now, here's where this is going to depend. Say you have a Sunday game one week, and you have a Saturday game the following weekend. Well, if you work out on Monday, then you rest 2 days. Thursday, your second rest day would be your game. Now, this depends on how well you recover. If you recover quickly, if you actually feel like you could have worked out on your second rest day the last time and you weren't sore, this would be great. Go ahead, work out Thursday. If you don't, what I'm going to recommend is that week you only work out on Tuesday. Go ahead and give another rest from your game and work out on Tuesday. So you're going to be working out once or twice a week, full body. All right, now we're going to talk about split training. Split training is I actually mix the two. Occasionally I go through times where I do full body workouts, and occasionally I do splits. Currently I'm doing a split. Now mine's a little more advanced than what I'm recommending, but I'm going to simplify it for you. I do legs, chest, back, rest, repeat. So the way this works is I'm actually getting 3 days rest in between each body part's workout. So, for example, if I work out legs on Monday, I'll work out chest on Tuesday, back on Wednesday, and Thursday I rest. Now, then I repeat it. Friday legs, Saturday chest, and Sunday back, rest on Monday. So still with this, I actually prefer this because it gives each of my body parts more rest so I can push them a little harder, but it also allows me, being the type of person I am, to hit the gym more frequently and not have to take entire days off. So basically I would recommend a similar pattern for you if you choose to take this split program for your soccer training. So you can do your squats and lunges one day, chest and triceps the next day, back and biceps after that, then take a complete day off from strength training, then rinse and repeat. That's for the off season. Excuse me one second. For the off season you want to do that. So this is the difference. And I actually think this might be better for the in season because you're working out 3 times a week. What you're going to do is you're going to work out the day after your game. You're going to do legs. Then after that, you're going to do chest. Then you do back. Then you rest the rest of the time until your next game. You're only going to be hitting each body part once a week, but you can hit it really hard in this schedule because you're getting plenty of rest in between. Now, the order I gave you is just the order I use. You could do it any order you like. You could do it back, chest, legs, rest if you like. Or you could do it in the order I did it, or you can come up with your own order. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you're allowing ample time for recovery in between each workout, and you're not overworking either one muscle group or your central nervous system in general. Alright guys, so that's my video on workout scheduling and splits. Stay tuned. I will be doing demonstrations of some of your basic body weight workouts first, and I might start doing demonstrations of some weight training for those of you that have a gym to use. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.